Hello Friendos! In today's video I'm going to be trying out the new hot trend, the reverse eyeliner trick. I think this look was created by Painted by Spencer. Spencer is someone that I watch whenever I feel like I've been stuck in a rut with how I'm doing my makeup and I need some inspiration. I think he's very talented and I really wanted to try out this reverse eye look after watching his tutorial. So what I'm curious about, he was talking about how this look is good on so many different eye shapes. I have a very weird eye shape. Like the most noticeable thing I think about my eyes is they are downturned. He didn't actually mention anything about downturned eyes in his tutorial, so I'm not sure if I can make this work or not. He did mention hooded eyes. So I have a little bit of a hood, like maybe, I don't know. I feel like my eyes are a little bit hooded, and then on top of that, they protrude a little bit, but not much. But the main thing I want to see is, does this trend work with a downturned eye? I'm not going to follow exactly how Spencer did his makeup, simply because my eyes will need a little bit more definition than what was required for his eye shape. Without further ado, let's dive in. And guys, I know that I've been using a lot of high-end and luxury on my channel lately, so I might surprise you with this one. Today, I'm just going to use the original Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette. If you have the original, as in you bought this when it first came out, you are in luck, because they have reformulated this palette and it's not as good anymore. So if you have it, great. I think it's still a wonderful palette. If you didn't buy it when it first came out, I would say skip on this one and go with basically any other warm shade palette if you want to do exactly what I do. And there's no need to do exactly what I do. I still wonder why they reformulated it. Like, why? From what I understand, this one right here is a vegan formula, and then the new one is not vegan, and it's just not as nice. And this will probably be the only time you ever see me use a Morphe palette on my channel, unless I've just completely lost my mind. You know what? Maybe I have. I have a feeling I lost it a long time ago. You know what? I didn't put my P. Louise base down, so that really does mean I've gone crazy. Let's do that real quick. All right, units 203 into this shade right here. And over here, I am lifting up that shadow. Next, on my Refer 14, I'm going into this shade right here. And I'm just trying to give my crease a little bit more dimension. It's still not as deep as what I want, so I'm going to dive in to this more warm brown. Then on my clean Anastasia Beverly Hills brush that comes with basically every palette, I'm going in with the fat end to just sort of clean out the edges and make sure that all the lines look really nice and diffused. Then to add some definition back in, I'm going to go into this shade right here, the very corner shade. Next, I'm gonna go in and add some mascara because I'm done with the upper part of my eye. I'm done with the upper part of my eyelid. I'm through with my upper eyelid. I'm just throwing it away. It's gone. Goodbye eyelid. Next, I'll go ahead and apply my eyeliner. This is the L'Oreal Infallible in blackest black. All right, next on my Refer 03, I'm going in with the black shade in the palette. Now, Spencer in his video advised people with his own eye shape to do exactly what he did, which is follow the angle of your eye outward, but that's really not gonna work for me unless I wanna look like I'm half asleep. We're gonna do this a little different and a little bit more lifted. A little bit more angle is what we're looking for here. That's what I was trying to get out. A little bit more of an angle. Next, to intensify things a little bit more, I'm going in with my House Laboratories eyeliner. Then on my Natasha Denona #1, I'm going right back in with the black shade from this palette. I'm doing this to diffuse the harsh line that was left behind by my liquid eyeliner. My bottom lashes have kind of gotten swallowed up by all the eyeshadow that I've put underneath my eyelids, so I'm gonna go back in to make them even longer. I'm going to take the second shade that's a little bit more shimmery, twirl my brush around in it, spray it, and then that's going in the corner of my eye. Going back in with the rusty brown shade. I just want this to look a little bit more defined. There, perfect. Now to do the other eye, and then I'll finish up the look with some lip liner and lipstick. Guys, getting these eyes even is so difficult. I don't know what's going on. So friendos, I think this is about as good as I can get my eyes to look today. What do we think of this? Like, I can't make up my mind whether or not I like this or not. For some reason, this eye right here was so much more defined than this one. I'm not exactly sure what I did wrong, but here we are. You guys know I'm not a professional makeup artist, so I hope you guys don't expect perfection out of me. This was just me attempting to do something similar to the trend that Painted by Spencer began. Overall, I'm pleased. I want to try this out with a different palette. I'm going to be honest, I did use this Jaclyn Hill palette because I wanted to switch out from the normal luxury and high-end brands that I've been doing a lot of on my channel. But I kind of think that this palette might actually be expiring. Either that or it just could be the fault of the user myself. I'm not sure. It seems like some of the shades now are harder to blend out, or it doesn't take that much on some of them to just blend into oblivion. I don't know. It's been a while since I've played with that palette, so I'm not sure. I definitely want to attempt this look again sometime in the future, but let's just finish it off so you guys can move on with your day. I'm going in with the Pat McGrath Labs Permagel Ultra Lip Pencil in the shade Suburbia. Next, I'm going in with the Dior Lip Maximizer in the shade Rosewood. And I'm using the doe foot to blend out the lip liner that I've applied. Alright friendos, I want to thank you all so much for clicking on my video today and spending some time with me. Sometimes it's fun to just experiment and play in makeup and reach for older makeup that maybe you haven't picked up in a while. So I was happy to pick up my Jaclyn Hill palette. It's been a while since I've played with her, and hopefully now she doesn't feel so lonely. Wee! Just kidding. I definitely enjoyed trying out this look. I don't think it was 100% a success, but it was still fun. It was still a fun time. Please let me know in the comments down below if you have tried this trend or if it's something that you're interested in trying out. Also, do you watch Painted by Spencer? I love him. I want to marry him. No, I don't. I really don't. Again, he's such a talented artist, and I can see why this has become a trend. If you did enjoy this video, or if you pity me for going on camera and making this look, then I would really appreciate it if you gave me a big ol' thumbs up on this video. And if you haven't done so already, I hope that you will subscribe. We have a lot of fun here, and I would love to have you back again. But should you choose not to subscribe, we shall both forever have to go through life, forever wondering what could have been. All right, guys, bye.